Welcome everybody to the South Park Phone Destroyer weekly update for week 38 of year 2. My name is Glanzer and welcome to the Glanzer Gaming Gang. We are going to get into it today. As per usual, we're going to be going into last week's Team Wars, check out the results, check out the games. Then we're going to be looking ahead towards next week's Team Wars, where we'll be looking at the deck for the next week, as well as the weekly update from the developers over at Red Links, and we will see what's coming next, if anything is coming next at all. Appreciate you guys being here. I gotta move this over a little bit. Appreciate you guys being here. We have our Cabana error logs posting to a webhook in Teams. I don't know what that means, but that sounds awesome. Teams is pretty cool. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. I like the ability to easily reply in a message, in a group message. It's really nice. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Patriarchy, Timdu, Rebel Scum is here as well. Outcast, welcome in everybody. Known, anyone who's just lurking, welcome in. Let me know if there's any issues with the sound or the video or anything. We're back in OBS Studio for this because I didn't want to redo any of the overlays for this. But let's get started. Don't forget, we got Minion Masters after this. As per usual, we're gonna do Minion Masters after this every Monday to help us clean out that battle pass on Minion Masters. I think we got 12 tiers last Monday. Pretty crazy. and Monday, exactly. All right, so let's jump in. We got the Team Wars results from last week. Free-to-play whales again sniping Illuminated, and We're Sorry, which is one of the other teams that does pretty well in the the 47-48 range. Tattooed, welcome. Can't wait to oops spam. I'll get that emote. I'll commit to get the oops spam emote set up and replacing the chip emote in tier 1 subs emotes. I'll commit to doing that by the stream on Friday night. So be ready for it. Jose Root, welcome in. We only won by like 50 points, but it's Potato Wars. Everybody's getting easy matchups, and then 5 or 6 games per team probably, or you even have a chance to lose. But it's really funny to see 100% integrity get 4th place. Pretty funny. 49 members and 44 runs. That's weird. 47, 48, 48, 48, 47. So We're Sorry runs 47 and ends up with the 48s. So it must be like one up and down. Because I know if you're 49, you can end up on 50. If you're 48, though, you can't end up against 50. So 47 must be able to hit 48. 49 must be able to hit 50. 45 must be able to hit 46. Like, that has to be how it works. Must just be, but it can't be up or down one, because if you're 49, you never match up with the 48. And if you're 48, you never match up with the 49. So I don't know. Must be like the evenness of it. Is the music too loud? I think Pigs made me turn the music up too loud. I got Member Pig in a PvP pack earlier. Nice. Level 4. And puts him that much closer to still never using them. Exactly. On my main account, my main bear pig is actually sitting 7 out of 8, and on my other accounts, he's level 4. I mean, on my adventure lock, he's level 5 already. So on main bear pig days, weeks, we don't do super hot typically. We usually try to just avoid playing the main bear pig, honestly. All right. Look at the current standings. It seems like Illuminati won their bracket, because it doesn't seem like Chefs gained on them. They're still about like that 2 wins ahead, about 100 points. Obviously they're probably losing 4 points per week, because Illuminati can score 4 more points per week. So it won't be the perfect 100, even if it was. I think it was a perfect, like it was like 103, like when they won that second one, I think. Or maybe it's like 94. It was just like barely not 100. But then because we've been like perfectly 500 above them and gaining just a little bit on them every week, because we score 1 or 2 more points than them. I mean, if they're going 46, we're going 48, whatever. So we're up by 510 now. And I think it was 500. I swear it was 503 originally when they passed Illuminati. It might have been 503, I think. I just wish they would change Man Bear Pig and Call Girl to epics. What's up, Jimmy James? All right, now we move ahead to the games from last week. Let's jump over to those. This week, we're gonna start with the Adventure Lock. This was a pretty tough week. The Adventure Lock team actually took 5th place. When we originally went on Namblues, we went through Silver really easily. We only had 30 people, and they were all like high Adventure Lock accounts. We didn't really have any new Adventure Lock accounts in there. And now Locked still has basically those same 30 people, but now there's 20 not super leveled people. So if you're not able to take advantage of the 1 or 2 cards that we level up to level 7, then you're probably not going to do very well even in Silver. So I'm thinking about maybe doing like Locked Elites and then like Locked Junior, basically, where one team is the big accounts like mine, fucking what's his faces, why can't I think of his name? He's in here all the time. Fuck, what's his name? Anyway, the other Adventure Lock guy, pretty much the only other, like the 3 or 4 Adventure Locked accounts better than my Adventure Lock account. C3PO, that guy, and then a couple others. It's not Singing Fly or Drone Master. It's not either of those. God, who is that? Nagini? That guy? Is that him? Is that who I'm thinking of? Anyway, not LaForce. Not LaForce. LaForce doesn't even have an alt account. Or I mean an Adventure Locked account. He's got an alt. Nagini? I think it's Nagini. You said pisses me off. I was thinking of the NASCAR episode. Piss me off! Alright. Uh-oh, look out! Yeah, just do it. Nice use of the level 1 or level 2. Wally, that's it. Fuck me. Wally. Definitely Wally. Alright, let's see what we got. Put Shield Maiden in behind New Kid. Slow it out. Get the freeze. Oh, we smoked her. We like one-shot her. Holy shit, that was awesome. Come on, get that Shield Maiden. No, the stacked Mackie though. That plus 74 on the Robin is gonna be pretty good as well. But that level 1 Shield Maiden without that extra damage or without the extra health is dying pretty soon. She still got the shield though. Oh, they're all on New Kid. That plus 74. Boom, boom, boom. Nice hits. Mistimed it. Could have maybe saved. Ooh. I played the Astro thinking I'd still have those 2 alive, and then he killed them. He killed them. I should have put the Hanky out and gotten that speed boost, and Hanky would have just murdered. Wasn't thinking that one. Fried Bow, welcome in. There's a Twitch channel that just plays SP episodes. Oh, that's funny.
Shenanigans!
Shenanigans!
Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
That was so fucking loud. Appreciate the shenanigans, Fried Bow. Subscribe 9 months with Twitch Prime. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect it to Twitch and get a free sub every month. That would have been a good gamble cock magic right there. Wait for that cock to be dead. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Badoo! Got him. Go CKI go. It's actually kind of unfortunate that I can't have CKI leveled on the Adventure Lock. Just too bad. Alright, he played his cock magic, so we're playing the member. 4,000. Yeesh. And that's max level 5, because we're probably the only team in the game that brought Manbear Pig to level 6. We might have even brought him to level 7, because it was just literally we had Manbear Pig and Mackie. So Mackie was 7, Man Bear Pig was max. And that was like it. Making a baby. Oh, the 9 months, yeah. Oh yeah, Hanky. So those 3 cards. Still not that many. When you have a full team of 50, not that bad. Oh, the health! Can he survive though? Oh, he doesn't survive. Easy first bar though. Marine Craig coming for the next one. Daphne 666 Luna, Patriarchy's best friend. Put the drone out. Protect from that Leanne shenanigans. But that level 3, pretty strong. Tough for that level 2 to deal with. Are we gonna be able to do it? Looks like Mackie might have to be our savior. Mackie behind New Kid. No, you don't want to do it. You don't want to waste it. But that drone is still alive. Can we save the bar? I don't think so, but she'll save it. No, she turned her thing into a cock. Can we save the bar? We did! We saved the bar, and it's Dark Mage, not Marine Craig, so he's not gonna be able to chip us away. What a game. 23 damage left. The cock almost came through and got it. The cock magic coming out, dealing with that awesome-o. Good play. Oh no, the 4 versus the 3. He survives just barely enough to get the heal through. Let's see what's next. Ooh, the cocks, if he doesn't get hit by New Kid, he can actually survive. No, New Kid starts hitting him and he's gonna go down. If he was level 6, he could survive a little longer, but the health, that's gonna get some extra damage on that coop. Prevent him from getting as many cocks as he's normally would get. Pegs is sad about that. We'll put the Kyler Drow Elves out, see if we can make something happen. He walked forward way quicker than I thought he would, so that was a big misplay there. But we got that level 1 Shield Maiden. Is she gonna survive? Is CKI gonna die? CKI dies to the New Kid. But we got Marine Craig to take that last 23 damage if we really need to. Put our own Mackie out to support. Plus 74 on that New Kid, brutalizing the competition. Let's get some more health on the Mackie. Loving it. Drop this off. Hanky can kill him. Or Hanky can attack him, he won't die. Nice, the 74 coming through, getting a hit. Go through, kill him. Boom, perfectly hits. Plus the poison comes out, gets some damage on the next. Can we get that last bar though? That's the question. Hanky coming around the side. If he ignores, will he ignore it? No, he one-shot. Oh, he one-shots him. Will he get? He might hit before he turns into a coop cock. Oh, he didn't. He almost did. Oh, we got the coop, or we got the cock magic. Yes, refreshing the health of the cocks to make them survive. Well played. Well played. All right, what do we got next? Oswaldo Sanchez, 0712. He's got 60006. 006, excuse me. Leading. Ooh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Deciding. We're gonna slow play. We're gonna slow play. I'm just sitting on 10. I don't give a fuck. All right, we got this shit. Let's go, let's go. It's only level 2, so we saw that we had all those assassins. So the plan, just play a bunch of fucking cards so that it doesn't turn anybody. Oh, but it got both of them. It didn't take the Marine Craig, unfortunately, but the level 6 cock is able to make some damage. That level 4, I should have played the Hanky. The Hanky would have one-shot them all. Oh no, the bar is gone. Adventure Lock is screwed. He can't come back from this one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Big Brain CM play. Yeah, I've used that in ladder before to refresh the cocks that are on the New Kid that are about to die and refresh them. Especially I've done it to level 7 cocks before. You get cock magic, a level 7 gets cock magic, and you're good to go. All right, Hanky coming through. We don't want to use that yet. Hanky gonna one-shot whatever this is. Boom! Oh, that's not even fair, because the Hanky is level 6, so that's a max Hanky right now. Brutalized. Brutalized. Can we take him out? Yes, we did. Evened it up. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna heal him. Not heal him, but get this shield. Get those cocks. Man, imagine if Mackie boosted the cocks. That shit would be crazy. Put that Man Bear Pig out. Something he's not gonna want to cock magic. We have the cocks out to kind of protect us. Let's see what can happen. That Man Bear Pig's got a lot of health. We're just pushing through, getting the shields, but the freeze is gonna stop us. No, we're able to push all the way through. Oh no, the Lian. Will the Lian take the man bear pig? Oh, this is gonna be tight. Oh no! No! The man bear pig goes down, but we're still able to take the bar. Drop this, protect from the hanky. 1 shot, 2 shot. Oh no, the stacks from the Bebe, will they happen? Yes, he dies and the hanky comes out swinging. Level 4 doesn't do 80 damage, so we're still alive. Can the hanky finish it up? Yes, it can. Well played. Well played. Well played. Doesn't look super evened up. Kimbian Stella. The lead with the drone, interesting. Maybe trying to get a good cock magic play. Awesome, MD, welcome. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, the 5 versus the 4. Oh, he survives, but the 4 is gonna kill him. But he is taking out the coop. So the coop able to stop, or the coop not able to stop us. Now we get our drone out. Do a little bit of defense. See if we can protect the Mackie with this shield. Probably put this shield maiden down first if we can. Nope. Mackie leading the way. Gonna wait and see. Ooh, Mackie's gonna get it. Might just have to wait and then cock magic to deal with this Osimo. Sounds good to me. Could have waited here. Waited for him to play another card, but whatever. Whatever. What's up, Bear Fist? It's a bear fist. Uh-oh, uh-oh, get him. Got him. Speed boost coming through, gonna deal with that drone a little bit faster, but the princess coming in on the bottom side. Well done. That should technically... Okay, what are you doing there? What's the plan there? I don't know, I don't even know what do you call that? What do you even call that? Level 1. Yikes. All right. One more. The Ismicrax. Ismicrax. Level 1 unplayable? Yeah, pretty much. You might as well have just not played a card there. I smoke rocks. Let me tell you something you might not know about me, Joe Rogan. I smoke rocks. Let's get the double shield. Make sure we time it correctly. Oh, can we kill him? Nope, it's a base level. Get the shield out though. Blue. Nice. But shield versus shield. What are we gonna put out there? We're gonna put Bebe out to potentially kill the gizmos and get stacked off the gizmos. Let's see what happens. We got the hanky coming out. We're gonna get that shield a little bit earlier. Nice, the shield comes through just in time. Not gonna protect us. I should have maybe waited, protected hanky from the blast, but we had to push through, make sure that his Bebe didn't get all sorts of stacked. Interesting play there. The Bebe though, brutalizing the competition, killing all the cocks so that our cock magic could come out ahead. Nice played. Ice Mocha, lot of dope. What? I smoke a lot of dope. All right, 101 health left. Those cocks doing well, but we didn't want to spend anything. We didn't want to push onto his side. The Mackie wasted on his side. Definitely an oops there. You definitely want to play Mackie on your own side on defense and then build a counter push with him as much as you can. Leading with him, I mean, maybe if you have something that can really get behind him and benefit, like obviously you need a range card. Because like what good is his boost doing right now? He just got murdered. Go, go, go. Oh, I'm so worried about those Gizmo. I can't believe he picked Gizmo. And that's terrible playing the Drow Elves up so close. The 74 on the Ike, brutalizing everybody. Get the shields. Oh no, they both died. Oh, he survived. He got the heal right at the end. CKI brutalizing the competition. CKI is always the choice in Team Wars. I mean, the only thing that I would consider maybe is if Hanky was the other option. But CKI, man, there's no other, because he can survive New Kid so easily, there's nothing else that's better than the CKI, who can get knocked back from the level 14 New Kid, survive, and then heal up completely, and be ready to fuck again. This guy fucks. CKI fucks. Space Coffee Red Cup. Red Koi? What? Interesting. Even level 4v4. See if he stalls his or not. Does he know the way? No, he's not stalling his. Interesting. We got the Robo Bebe on the bottom side against the Cox. That will be nice. We get that Mr. Mackey out here. Gonna be brutal. Oh man, this is the type of push that you just can't. I mean, you can't deal with this unless you have cock magic and can deal with it, or can get the Leanne out to be able to punch through. What are you supposed to do here? Like, you're fucked. You're fucked, son. Yeah, you could try to shield constantly, but by the time you do that, your homie's dead. Although the Osimo isn't getting much value with his plus 70 because like the Cox are just making him walk. Finally, he got to his target. Now the Bebe comes through now and just eats through. We're gonna get that shield first on the Shield Maiden, then we're gonna have the second one, hers, ready to go. Almost too late. Yeah, there was just really nothing you could do about that push. The other games, it was Mackie, Osimo. Yeah, Mackie's also the key this week. Mackie is fantastic this week. You get that boost at the right time on the right units, game over. Game over, son. All right, push it through. Well played. Well played. Combo breaker. Stupid stunts. Cupid stunts. That's a pretty funny team name. That's a pretty funny team name. I like that. That's pretty good. That's Hanky, Santa, and Diabetes. Yeah, exactly. Diabetes boy, baby. What the fuck is that guy's name? This guy fucks. The guy that says this guy fucks, or the guy who he's saying this guy fucks about? Russ Henneman. That show is great. I don't think I saw the last 2 seasons of that. I should catch up. I didn't really want to keep watching it when Ehrlich left because, like, he's why I like the show. Oh, look at this. Counter push coming in. He's got a good setup here, though. We're going to be able to defend it is the question. We got the big thing there was killing the princess before that shield came out. If that princess would have been able to beat up on us for 2 or 3 seconds with that shield, would have been much more difficult. Ooh, the Marine Craig took that. All right, negative 58 there. Or not 59 there. No damage coming out from him. Should be an easy cleanup. Dude, this guy's ranked 60062. Dude. We played another guy ranked 60006. How strange. Robo Baby mid probably would have been the play there. I would have played Robo. I maybe could have killed CKI before. Now the Hanky with the freeze and the 2-shot. Boom! Boom! Oh, wow. Barely survived. Oh, the CK and the Hanky survives too. Incredible. The drone coming out for the style points. Combo breaker. Not bad. Not bad. Fucking life. Fucking life. 60062. Ooh. I get what you're saying. Gotta do the coup. The coup. Oh, interesting. Interesting. He's gonna try to get a bunch of cocks. We're just gonna stack a little bit here. We're gonna have all the coups coming around us, so maybe we survive. No! Leanne once again betrays us and takes out CKI, the man of the hour, but the princess sneaking around, all these cocks, 4 cocks, 5 cocks coming around. No way that the Bebe can stop it. She might get a little bit stacked though. No, they all die before she can get stacked. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's protect that one so he can't get stacked again. Hopefully the other one will get there in time. We take the bar, yes. Now we just have to worry about the counter. We're in pretty good shape for the Mackie on New Kid to brutalize. Drop a mid, we already know the Leanne's out. We can drop this, let him hit, boom. If he shields, it's fine, we still one-shot him. Don't need to use the freeze, keep walking through. Keep those for special occasion, that's a one-shot, boom! Yeah, having like max level 5 Hanky on the adventure lock is so brutal. So much fucking damage. Jabs STDs. Why is he laughing at me? Why is he laughing? Got the Shield Maiden, 6394, but he's got the level 4 Shield Maiden? What a fucking loser. Level 4 Coop 2 at 6396? That guy's definitely playing at his rank. I should have played Mackie there maybe, and then she could have just eaten bitches up. Survived barely with it. Well, she still survived barely. Oh, she's hitting him. Oh, the freeze coming out. Now we know there's no cock magic, so we put the Osimo out. After we hit that Osimo Mackie, might be a pretty good shot. Let's see if we can chip away on him a little bit. Maybe take out a cock too. Oh, we get the Bebe too. Nicely played. The shield coming out on that CKI though. That could be brutal. We want the Mackie out. Hopefully do some extra damage. Getting it on the Marine Craig. Extra damage on the CKI. Nice. We're gonna drop a bunch of stuff. It's 3, it's 4. Is he? Oh, we're getting pushed though. I don't know what's happening. Is he gonna turn everybody? Oh, he shielded him. Oh, he turned everybody. And the shield protecting him. But we're able to break through. And the Drow Elf survives though. That's pretty brutal. Let's see what happens here. We play the Robo to protect. We get it. All right, nicely done. Oh, we play the Hanky as well. But Hanky takes the shot, doesn't get the extra damage. Does no damage, actually. No, it takes 1 shot. Man, if he would have gotten all 3 of those. Ugh. Ugh. Boo, boo, boo. Not doing numbers tonight? What's numbers? Oh, nice. All right, Coop, what you gonna do? Get that heal off. Put the Mackie out. Nicely done. Maybe Marine Craig mid and get the Mackie damage on him. Can he get through? Oh, he's hitting New Kid. Oh, he survives. Oh, CKI survives it. Can he get through though? Oh, the freeze is gonna kill the CKI. The Hanky surviving. Well played, well played. Princess Kenny up top maybe? Hanky up top? What are we gonna do? We're making the decision, seeing what happens. We're gonna put the Osimo out. I don't think I saw how much time was left. I probably didn't care. I just didn't want to get countered. Probably could have dropped Princess up top.
I'm gonna make love to you, woman. Gonna lay you down by the fire and caress your womanly body. Make you moan and perspire.
We got Flustered Cuck coming in with the Prince Puffin. Prince Puffin, diving, muffin, cold and fry like an Arctic puffin, puffin. Waggy to backy. Hating other rappers like a hug a pataki. And I've been rocking some mic before electricity, way back when 1000 BCE. Blow so sick that it should be mopped up. Chick's got a Dixie cup. I got a dick full of helium. I'll fuck you up. All right, let's go. Level 2. Can we kill the Osimo? Try to get rid of... Uh-oh. This is gonna be interesting. Is Bebe close enough? Can we get rid of the Cox and take the Osimo? Oh, we did it! We did it! Leanne working for us for a change. Moody catching some breaks, but look at this. Is our CKI gonna be able to kill his 4 maxed? Oh no, it's... Oh, smacked him with that level 4 Astro from behind. He almost had it, man. That guy was scary. That guy had like 3 or 4 heals on him. Woo! Capian, welcome. Hola, Senor Sombrero. Prince Puffin. Block it. Oh no, he didn't block it in time. The Cox took the damage a little quicker than I thought they would, but the Robo Bebe coming in with hella damage. Can we protect him in time? Yes! We shielded her in time, excuse me. Can we get the other one? Oh, he used the shield. Oh, I was like, he used the shield. We might be able to get through. That level 1 might die to the Robo Bebe. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. The Robo Bebe gets a stack, too. Hopefully, we can just deal with him. Let her hit the new kid. It's going to have to be the way. But look at all that damage that comes out. Hanky coming out by himself mid. What's he going to do to deal with Leanne? Probably a bad idea. Let's do this. Maybe Leanne can't kill the Hanky. Nope. Didn't work. Didn't work. El Senor Sombrero. Oh, the level 6 on the new kid though. With that level 5 coming, that might be the bar. Oh, he's forced to play the, oh man, it would have actually taken the bar. Forced to play it, but we know he's got the cock magic gone, or the Leanne gone or whatever, so we can see what we can do with the Man Bear Pig getting the speed boost. Oh, the Awesome-O, he's gonna get the AoE. No, the AoE is just far enough, unfortunately. But we can wait, see if we can get not only the bar, but a chip on somebody. We'll wait it out. Ooh, we're gonna put some pressure in. Putting our own out. Gonna blow him back. Let's see what happens. Robo Baby on the top side. Nice choice. Bottom side, the CKI. Probably just gonna get dealt with. Probably Shield Maiden would be the best choice. Ooh, he gets the Hanky out though. Don't sleep on that CKI. But he doesn't get it back in time. Ooh, nice defense here. The Mackie coming out on defense, protecting. The Man Bear Pig, though, still has so much. The freeze coming out from the Awesome-O right before he dies. Well played on his part. And Moody not able to push for that 3rd bar, but able to beat Prince Puffin. Nicely played. Anytime Moody gets a win, I'm pretty fucking stoked. In gold, on Namblos, I'm pretty fucking stoked. Newbie Vesper. Level 4. Fuck. His team got crazy. He's not gonna put anybody else though. They're both gonna go bye-bye. Poorly played. 8 for 5. Even though it's level 2. That's a lot of caps he just lost. 2's only 2. Can't do it. It'd be ballsy. It'd be ballsy. We're gonna have to wait it out. Ooh, interesting. I mean, it's not really useful to give a tank extra 300 health. Now you give that Butters an extra 300 health, and then holy shit, you got yourself a game. Given your look, your fucking guy's almost dead. Oh no, now you're gonna run your Awesome-O straight into me. Oh, let's see what that extra 300 health does. What a terrible Robin Tweak play. You disgust me. You disgust me. All right. Bring it up, baby. Keep everybody alive. Oh, the freeze coming out. You're gonna wanna have that freeze for that CKI, my friend. CKI about to brutalize. Let's see if Moody can show everybody what CKI is all about. Get the Robo in, just stack them. There's no AoE, there's no Satan. There ain't nothing to be afraid of. Go, go, go. Don't get it yet. Don't kill him yet. Don't kill him yet. Don't kill him yet. Oh, he healed in time. CKI survives just in time. Somehow, Space Warrior Shield Maiden gets shot backwards. CKI deals with the enemy CKI, heals, survives. CKI on the backside survives again. If Man Bear Pig wasn't there, CKI was gonna be brutal, brutal, brutal. Flustered Cuck is such a funny name. It's a clustered fuck. Oops, spam. Oops, spam. All right. Even so far. Even Stevens. Actually, mine might... Is mine 3? Yeah, mine must be 3. We're gonna drop it out. Ooh, the Awesome-O coming out mid like that, though. Pretty dangerous for us. But we have a lot of damage coming out with that... Oh, the shield. Nice. After the freeze, we'll bring it back. He's not getting hit still. All right, use it now. Save them. Perfect timing. The Hanky and the Astro, both shielded, both brutalizing. We probably could have gotten that back, but we didn't click it fast enough. The Hanky coming back. Already cycled back to his Hanky. I killed his Hanky earlier. Ooh, and the Cox just coming through. The Marine Craig helping deal with them quicker. Shield it up. Yes. Everybody survives. No, it took us too long to kill the fucking bar. Jesus. Almost had it. Hey, it's clusterfuck. That's interesting. Gantuso. 1 bar gone. The Manbear Pig safe for now. Let's see how far he gets. Taking a little bit of damage while he doesn't do any to the Stand the Great. Stand the Great, always a good card when there's spam out there. Helping deal with those Cocks a little bit so they're not as impactful. Let's see what he's got here though. Oh, the Lian. I mean, you just cock magic, right? You wait for him to play 1 more card and then you cock magic and you hope your Manbear Pig doesn't get taken. Now use it. Would have been ballsy. Would have been ballsy. If you can turn the Lian into a cock, she won't turn your Manbear Pig into a cock. But if he's just gonna chill, I mean, we'll let him just get 5 for something that already got all that value. And the cock actually ends up making a difference. All right, let's get as much attack on that Drow Elf as we can, as fast as we can. Nice. The speed boost hit this Shield Maiden. I always say Space Warrior for him. Don't even care about that push because he can't stop ours. Well played. Another Team Wars in the books. Be on the lookout on the YouTube for not only this update, but for the next Pots and Plays, the potatoes and the plays. We're basically just taking like 5 weeks of Team Wars and putting it all together. It ends up being like 2 hours of games. And we're putting it all together, throw some music over top of it, and just throw it up on YouTube. So if anybody ever wants to just get a huge hour-long just Team Wars gameplay, and then you can also see kind of like what options we've had, and then as well as how the game has changed. You know, if the UI ever changes, that'll be apparent in that and stuff like that. So I'm starting to put those up for posterity, and we're on the 3rd one right now, which is I don't know what week it is, but it's 11 through 15 or 11 through 18 or something. It's like 7 weeks or something like that. But we have that one mostly done. We just need to perfect the audio on it. But let's get into next week. We have the deck choices we'll start with. After the deck choices, we'll move into they're great. We'll move into the and last time we had a giveaway on that video. The first person to find the hidden bucket head got it, and it was Tattooed. Was it you last time? I think it was you. I think it was Tattooed. All right, let's look into the deck choices for this upcoming week. Currently, I don't know why this looks smaller than the other ones we've done. All right. What do we have here? First off, Smuggler versus Hermes. Let me take a look. Let me just take a quick look. So 2 legends. Not a lot of epics. Couple things you can save. Yeah. Okay. Hermes, just for the damage. Level 5 Hermes is just miles ahead of the Smuggler Ike, as well as that Hermes energy back in overtime at the end of the game can be really impactful. I would say, obviously for lower teams that are going to have less caps, Smuggler Ike might be the choice. A lot of people might even have him level 7. So you can get that extra value from him, and it's fairly cheap to get the level 7 commons. But to get to level 6 epic, or even just level 5 to have the base 5, not too bad for the Hermes, which is just going to be so much better against the, you're going to have PC Principal. I mean, even imagine putting him behind PC Principal and get knocked to New Kid, and she takes New Kid out after you regen. Pretty fun. Pretty fun stuff that you can do with that Hermes. And like I said, that extra energy is going to be impactful. at some point in the game, and whereas the smuggler is just gonna be able to do less damage. But I mean, smuggler could potentially do more damage if he doesn't get hit ever. So you know, you could put him on the maxi and he could really do some work on him, but most likely he's gonna get hit and gonna get killed. AQR is gonna kill him or something. Is there any removal this week? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that's interesting. So I would say Hermes, my choice. We got Marcus versus AQR. So AQR target, I guess, would be the mecha.
I'll tell you the truth.
Unless you have the fireball. But with regen and both Hallelujah, you can't run AQR. You can't run AQR. With Hallelujah and regen out there, one of them is going to be picked. Definitely regen's going to be picked because poison's not going to fucking do anything. So it's most likely going to be regen fireball, and you're just going to pray your fireball is higher level than their mecha. Level 5 deals with level 3, level 6 deals with level 6 deals with 3. Once mecha's level 4 though, you can't kill him with fireball. So you're kind of stuck there because AQR is the only real effective way to deal with the mecha if the fireball doesn't kill him. And if you get the mecha to almost dead, she's just gonna get healed with the Jesus, with the maxi, with the regen, the hallelujah, either or. So I think I'd go Marcus because the chip is gonna be impactful, and when you run Frontier Bradley, which is what you're probably gonna want to run, unless, well, you know what? Is the Space Warrior better? Because of the I think the bigger deck with the heal with like us, or like Amazingly Randy, or not Amazingly, sorry, with 6 element Randy, Maxi or PC Principal with mecha behind. I mean, there's no way to deal with that. Even if you have all the stuns from the space pilot, eventually you're gonna run out, and they're gonna get one shot by the guys because they're all of them are common assassins, with the exception of Hermes. If you run all assassins, you'd be running Hermes, common assassin, and then you could run SNR to get the spawn there. That's true. But I think, you know, that's interesting. I want to say, just because of the fireball, Bradley's not going to survive the fireballs. And you'd want to maybe run Sharon Bradley instead of Mecha Bradley, actually. No, Mecha's just unbeatable. Mecha's literally unstoppable. Mecha by himself could win if the guy doesn't have the right cards at the right time. I think I'd go with the. I think the best play would be Mecha Frontier. If you wanted to run Sharon Space Pilot, but the Space Pilot I think just dies too easily. The Space Pilot probably, I think the Frontier has more health, right? So the Space Pilot probably will die to the Fireball, probably dies to the Poison at some lower levels. And then the Poison would brutalize your common assassin push too. And all I gotta do is put like Buccaneer Bebe out there and get a couple hits off, and then all of a sudden I'm one-shotting all your assassins you're throwing at me. Yeah, I don't think the assassins are this week. And with Program Stand there to be able to freeze you on the backside and prevent you from getting your speed off, yeah, I think Frontier is the better play overall. Well, you know, I don't know. There's not as many. Program, Marcus, and Randy are the only 3 fighters. Well, PC Principal. Is PC Principal a fighter or a tank? I can't remember. He's a tank, right? Kind of stuck. You're kind of stuck with shitty assassins either way. Yeah, definitely Marcus. Then... yeah, amazingly spawns the assassins, yeah. Well, not amazingly. Sexy Nun, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying, you could run him too. But I think the power of a Bradley, a Frontier boosted Sexy Nun Randy, or not Sexy Nun, well, Sexy Nun too, but the power of the 6 element Randy is just so much. You know what I mean? Like, so strong. And you couple that with the program Stan, who's a pretty damn good fighter. And then you throw the... where's the third one? And then you throw the Marcus in, who has a pretty damn quick attack. He has enough health to survive a couple hits from the speed boosted assassin, and he's only going to need to hit twice, and he attacks fairly quickly. So yeah, I think Frontier Bradley is going to be more devastating, especially since, you know, you might get held back from New Kid. Be able to get that chip damage on him will be good. Program, obviously the choice here. That freeze is going to be very, very important when it comes to stopping the speed boosted assassins that might be coming your way, or potentially, you know, keep the Frontier boosted tank or fighter away from your New Kid. I'd probably go Sally here. I don't really like the Ike. The Ike doesn't really benefit. Especially if you go Smuggler Ike, you don't want to go doubles. And Sally's little boost, the recent buff, does make her quite a bit better. So she's quite a bit better than Scout there on this week. Maxi versus PC Principal. Well, Maxi with the heal potential from the spells, you could get his triggered, his ability triggered twice. Which could be, it was just gonna be end game. Like, that's so much heal that everybody's gonna survive. There's no removal to really chunk you. I think PC Principal could potentially hurt you more than help you. He's gonna push a mecha back out of range. He's gonna push a Buccaneer Bebe out of range to get stacked again. Maybe potentially push an assassin behind you. So I think, even though the cheapness of the PC Principal, if that was like Witch or something like that, I would say that's a better choice, just to make the deck cheap. But there's no removal, so that Maxi is gonna really survive. And when you couple that with the 6 element Randy, and then you put a Frontier Bradley behind him, and then you use regen, or you use regen when they get low, and then you use Fireball to clear the enemy. I mean, that's gonna be a winning push for sure. Like, that's a 3-bar push, because Maxi doesn't get hurt by the blast and barely gets knocked back. So yeah, PC Principal, not the choice. Could potentially hurt you too much. Sally obviously was the choice. Buccaneer versus Jesus. Well, right off the bat, you could save the caps on the Buccaneer Bebe since Jesus is epic, but Jesus probably would only have to go to 4. Buccaneer Bebe, you'd want to go to 6. Ow. You'd want to go to 6. You'd want to be able to try to one-shot the assassins. Once you start being able to one-shot the assassins, which should only take 1 kill on the... well, 2 kills? 2 kills on the common assassins, probably. And she can take a couple of hits too. Jesus might just get swarmed and killed. So yeah, I think Buccaneer Baby is the choice. The assassins really... and, you know, potentially you could be killing Sexy Nun Randy's assassins, or taking out the robots or something like that. So yeah. Is a little bit susceptible to the AQR, but just keep your heals for the AQR. You don't see Marcus. Also, be careful. Make sure you maxi when you have lost health from the Marcus, don't maxi on full health. Maxi after you've taken one chip, because you can't stop yourself from taking that one chip. It's like 3 hits and you're dead if you don't heal yourself, so make sure you do that. Astro versus Deckhand. Fuck, tough. I like the Astro just because that speed boost can really win games, especially if you get on that Hermes. But, or if you get it on somebody boosted by Bradley, right? What's up, Shadow? But the Deckhand could heal the Maxi past his threshold. And there's not really swarms this week, so you can really target where the Deckhand ends up. So that could be interesting. But I like the Astro for the 2 cost. Getting that speed boost is also very impactful. He has a little bit of extra health, which means he might survive that one sped up assassin and get 1 hit on him. Regen versus poison. If you're really worried about the assassins, you could go poison, but with the Bradley speed boost, poison's not even gonna kill him fast enough anyway. So regen's gonna be the choice for your own assassins to potentially get maxi from half health to, from below half to above half. Might have to practice how much that takes. And just keep something alive long enough to win the game. And then here, if you go Space Pilot, obviously you'll want to go Sexy Nun. If you don't go Sexy Nun, then 6 Element is really going to be your money maker. He's going to be hard to deal with, hard to remove. He gets to slow play himself with the robots a little bit and set up the mecha behind him. And I personally don't know how I'm going to stop a mecha behind a Amazingly Randy or a 6 Element Randy this week. I got no idea. And then Mecha versus Sharon. Sharon's interesting because of the fireball. If you're gonna be on a team where you're gonna have a majority of level 3 mechas, they're just gonna get killed by the leveled fireballs. But Sharon could get leveled for most people to the point where she's gonna survive the fireball and be able to heal. So Sharon might be the choice for other teams, but when you have a team where pretty much everybody's gonna have a mecha that's gonna survive that fireball, Mecha's definitely the choice. Mecha's just gonna be hard to deal with this week. And if you do have a level 3, bait the fireball out with maybe the Buccaneer Bebe or something, maybe even the Frontier Bradley, and then get the mecha out, and there's literally nothing they have in their deck that can beat you except the AQR, but I'm pretty sure the leveled regen counters the AQR at least long enough. Like obviously that lasts forever, but it'll last long enough where you'll still get plenty of value out of that card and hopefully take the push before they die. You get AQR, do you want to try to push? And then Hallelujah versus Fireball. I do like the idea of just maxing out those spells, but typically Hallelujah gets misplayed more than played well, so Fireball also can get misplayed pretty easily, but people kind of have a feel for what to fireball. You got fireball the mecha, or if the Bradley could potentially beat you, fireball the Bradley, but make sure the Bradley will die. He might survive some fireballs. I can't remember his health right now. I think he's got pretty good health. But that's this week. It's really straightforward. It's just that one choice. Like, do you want to go Frontier or Pilot? Which Bradley you go, and then it just like the deck kind of picks itself based on which one of those you pick. The only reason you'd run Smuggler is if you have a lower team. Marcus, I can't imagine anybody running AQR. I can't imagine that. Frontier Bradley, super easy to stick behind. Base Pilot Bradley is more idiot proof. I disagree, man. I disagree. All you need to have out there with Frontier is your Randy. That's it. You just need to have your Randy out, and your Frontier will immediately get the value, most likely. But with Space Pilot, you have to have your assassins in hand. You might have already used your assassins earlier on, because it was the best play. They're common assassins. That's the biggest thing. If it was Hermes, Hanky, and Choir Boy, 110% Space Pilot Bradley's the better choice. Like I wouldn't even be a question. But when it's Sally and Astro and Hermes or Ike, I just don't see as much danger in that as I do a boosted Randy coming at me with that AoE damage with a mecha behind him. Like, throw an assassin at me, stun me, but then that assassin's immediately dead. And most likely I could probably mind control that one so that the next one you put out kills your own assassin instead of attacking Randy. By the time the stun is gone, Bradley's already hitting you. And if you do it well and you target differently, the AoE is gonna make it not matter. All you have to do is use Fireball for the Bradley. Yeah, but then if you have a leveled Fireball, what are you gonna do for Mecha? What kills Mecha? I'm more scared of Mecha, honestly. Even Mecha level 1 could win a Team Wars this week. Because I don't see very many teams going AQR. What if I have level 3 Space Pilot and level 2 Frontier? The level won't really matter, I don't think. Either way, honestly, your team should probably leave it base. Well, no, wait, does Space Pilot change per level now? Does Space Pilot... Wait. Which one did they change per level? Space Pilot scales. Okay, so yeah, Frontier is going to be better straight off just because level 2 is going to be as good as level 5 for his current iteration. Space Pilot's already been nerfed. What changes? The freeze time? Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, and then they lowered the overall speed by like 0.1 or whatever it was. And then, yeah, the freeze goes up by 0.5 every level or something like that. It still ends up being 2. So yeah, so you won't have to worry as much about that. So yeah, I think Frontier makes the better choice for sure. Level 4 is 1.8. Okay, so level 5 you probably get the does that mean at level 6 you get more than the 2? Or does it just level off at 2? Probably just levels off at 2 like Elf King Bradley does. But yeah, it's an interesting. Frontier boost doesn't scale, not currently. And I don't really know what I mean, the attack boost scales. Like, the attack boost goes up and up. But, I mean, the AoE doesn't get bigger or anything like that. And it's really, the attack boost is really just gravy. Like, it's all about the AoE. The attack boost is just good if it's, like, on pigeons or on a bunch of low cost. But if you're on Randy, whether you're hitting 300 or 330 doesn't really matter that much. But if you have Enforcer plus Space Warrior plus Shield Maiden and you have an extra 90, I guess you have an extra 100 attack between them with the Bradley, that's pretty good. So that matters for the level. But this week, it's pretty much just the Randy. Like, if you play Frontier anytime other than with your Randy, you're fucking wrong. Don't try to play it with the Marcus or the program. Play it with the Randy, and then play Marcus or program after that. That's your goal. But obviously, leading with Marcus is probably the best play you can do this week. You lead with Marcus, you might bait their Mecha to get played out of place. You want to be careful with that, though. You obviously don't want your Marcus to kill yourself. But put your tank in front of them, it'll be fun. But yeah, it'll be an interesting week for sure. We'll definitely see some Space Pilot Bradley decks versus some Frontier decks, and we'll kind of see which one pans out. I mean, obviously the Space Pilot Bradley deck could win. It could win. But I think Frontier wins in more cases, especially when you have big units like Randy that you can stick next to a Maxi that cannot get removed and then just heal him up the whole time and use things like Mecha to keep him alive and have 3 assassins to play on the side the whole time while you're sitting on a Fireball to remove anything that gets too dangerous. I mean, that's pretty brutal. That's pretty brutal. Yeah, I don't think, yeah. Frontier. Just because of the level difference, honestly. That extra couple, half a fraction of a second might be impactful. All right, let's check out the next step in week number 20, or week number 2. Year 2, week 38. Welcome in, everybody. Let's go to the dev update. Don't have a whole lot going on. Where'd it go? There it is. All right. But we'll look into it. Ow. Fuck me. That hurt my knee. But we'll look into it. All right. Weekly events. A Storyteller Jimmy mission event So that's going on right now. Obviously, that's one you can fucking avoid. We will be playing that tomorrow, though. Tuesday is a South Park stream now. We moved the Thursday stream to Tuesday, so now we have Wednesday, Thursday off instead of Tuesday, Wednesday off. And then Friday, we stream much later than we used to, but we still stream a little bit on Friday. And that Tuesday, Friday stream are our South Park streams. So we pretty much only play South Park. And then Tuesday night, we jump into Fall Guys with the boys. So make sure you stop by if you want to hang out with us. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will be the weekend event featuring not one but two cards, Thunderbird and Hook Hand. Okay, that's interesting. I prefer just Thunderbird, but that's got Thunderbird. Sweet. So I'll definitely be playing Thunderbird. Hook Hand. I just got. Wait, no, I didn't. Never mind. I was gonna say I just got. Well, no, on my Adventure Lock I can play Thunderbird level 7 because we got Buccaneer Bebe level 3, so that's gonna be pretty lit. Or level 7. So Buccaneer Bebe plus Thunderbird is gonna be taking skulls. Level 7 Thunderbird up in that ass. Anyone notice 2 big games of 2020 featured Jelly Bean people? What's the other one? Jelly Bean, Fall Guys, and Jelly Bean people. Jelly Bean people. Jelly Bean people. Among Us? Oh, well, that game came out in like 2017 though. I don't know, did it like get an expansion or something? How did everybody start playing that out of nowhere? I played that fucking years ago. Frontier Bradley is not coming, unfortunate. Let's just put the other ones in. Captain Diabetes, Man Bear Pig. I mean, you're definitely gonna want to just do a 6-point deck with these 3 right here, honestly. Looks fine to me. Then you can do whatever the fuck you want. If you want to play the alien drone boosted, that'd be cool. Captain Diabetes you could maybe boost. Battle Pass 11. This does end on Thursday. If you haven't grinded out the end of your Battle Pass, you have a couple more days to do so. It should be completely unlocked now. But this next one's going to feature Randy. Will there be a new Randy? Who knows? This one's getting Randy. I like the sunflower that we'll be able to get, though. It's pretty cool. It makes your new kid look pretty hilarious. But we'll see if there's a new Randy involved. Maybe they'll bring Superhero Randy out. Maybe. Those highlighted were like my normal deck. Yeah, exactly. That's a pretty close deck to what I run on like the Adventure Lock half the time, so. Other than Thunderbird, just because he's not leveled. But we'll have more to share next week, but for now, that is it. Alright, so next week, there'll probably be a little bit more going on. Don't forget !SP Discord in chat to join South Park Phone Destroyer Discord. !Discord to join my Discord. Alright, let's move on to the comments, the reason you guys are all here. Alright, let's roll. I guess fixing chaos mode was forgotten. I guess. What's wrong with chaos mode right now? Thought it was a little better. Thanks for the update. Would be great to get some info on fixes though. Thunderbird bug where it randomly doesn't do damage. Weird to have an event for a card that's still busted. I haven't seen that in a while, but granted I haven't been playing Thunderbird. But yeah, I'm sure that's still happening. Challenge chaos mode still broken and use it. We'll see this weekend if it's working or not. Challenge chaos mode still broken and using Elo as primary part of the matchmaking. Well, I'm torn there. I think it should be partial. Like it should be like, it should just be open more. Like you should be like 2,000 up or down immediately. Like I don't want to, at 8K, I don't want to match up against someone that's 2K. Like I don't want that type of match. But I wouldn't mind matching up against someone at 6K that I'm never going to be able to play otherwise, that might be fucking good at the game and wants a chance to prove himself, right? So that's the kind of stuff that we're missing, is the chance for people to really show like, hey, I can beat the best in the game at some stupid challenge mode, some gimmick or whatever. Jesus, duplication bug is still happening. I think that one's kind of funny, actually. Why is he back in Team Wars and not benched as promised? That is true. They did say they were going to take him out of Team Wars until they fix that. Feels like the team in Finland isn't really giving you much to work with. Yeah, Finland sucks. Is that Battle Pass a sneaky way of saying that Superhero Randy is coming? I don't know. That'd be interesting. I was hoping we'd see superhero Randy, red wine drunk Randy. I don't understand how that would be a superhero though. What's the duplication bug? Apparently Jesus will just respawn like 2 Jesuses sometimes, and then that Jesus will just keep respawning forever. And you can just keep having Jesuses. So there will at least also be a guaranteed copy of Randy 6th Element. In the Battle Pass, I don't know. Probably not. They've never guaranteed a legend in a Battle Pass. That'd be interesting. You get that after 4 minutes of matchmaking. Yeah. I gotcha. Could you do a it should be... For challenge mode, the biggest deal should be how quickly it happens, because you have to play 12 fucking matches and they could go to a draw that can last 8 minutes. So yeah, matchmaking's gotta be quick. Could you do a rework on the weekly event structure? Token and events are always a pain, and mission events are so tedious and boring, where instead of giving more opportunities of changing deck around, it's just always the same really boring ones. Well, that's just like play the game, get rewards. Like, would you prefer no event? There's some games that don't have any event. We have an event every fucking day. Do you realize how fucking crazy that is? I only enjoy the weekend events, so more cards events would be better. Then just don't play the other events. Just don't even look at them. Did you do a reworking of the weekly event structure? Do I recap your TVT matches? Yeah, we did that earlier. We watched all my that's the... like pretty much the first thing we do on these Monday streams. We started about 7 p.m. Central. We go through last week and then we jump right into the games from last week. So we already went through those. The teams seem a bit lost right now. The team seems a bit lost. I don't know what's happening with the team's communication. A fix for Chaos Mode was formally announced in one of the developer updates, but there are no clearing statements to be found after weeks. I also find extremely weird to see Jesus as a war card choice while being buggy, and also soon after particular developer answer regarding Jesus said this. This is being actively looked into and will be fixed in the near future. Till that happens, we will remove Jesus from TVT. So are we to assume that Jesus is fixed from this, or are we in front of that error? Yeah, that's true. Jesus snuck into the week's Team Wars, but we've tightened up security and have placed him on the do not invite back list until we have his bug fixed. I've also requested a fresh investigation into Thunderbird, as it seems his last fix. That triggers me. His? Thunderbird's a boy? Don't gender him. As it seems his last fix was not taken for some players. There has not been an update yet. I'm like, there has not been an update yet on the changes to Chaos Mode. As soon as news comes in, I'll be sure to share it with everyone. Thanks for the clarification, Toller. It looks like Jesus is going to perform many duplication miracles in this war then. I mean, I don't think you should run Jesus. Fucking your baby could get fucking fat stacked. I wish a compensation pack could sneak into our accounts as well to amend those unwanted Jesus miracles, but thanks again. That's fucking ridiculous. What, you're gonna give everybody a reward for something that maybe 100 people have ever even seen in the whole game? That's pretty ridiculous. Speaking of bugs, played 2 games last night. BMP. Who the fuck is BMP? Oh, babe. I was like, who the fuck is BNP? Man Bear Pig. Okay, got it. Man Bear Pig Pope killed Man Bear Pig. Then bolt the next card that spawns. Yet they still play Pope and get Man Bear Pig. What? Even though the card they spawned was killed and not on screen? What? It sounds like you got a fucking connection problem, bro. It sounds like you got a connection problem. You hit the deck number buttons on the PvP screen. If you change deck, it happens. And personally, I like the way Dark can steal. You can do it too, you know. Nothing is stopping you except maybe you only play 1 deck. If your removal isn't in hand, that sounds like the way a card game is. Luck of the draw. Yeah, I mean, that's why a competitive environment on a game like this would be like best of 15 or something. And again with this, I want to, just because he responded, I want to read this. And again with this ranking system, please sort this out. Start day at low 77, win a game, lose 2, win another, 76-59. What do you mean? How is that fair, you big fucking dipshit? It depends on the rank of the person that you played. If you start the day at low 7-7, you win a game against someone who's 7-6, then you lose 2 against someone who's 7-4, then you're gonna go down. You're not gonna end up ahead. What are you talking about? Yeah, you lose 2 games and you're down 50 points. That seems about right. God damn it, you're so stupid. I hate you so much. And 1 loss, 2 was yet another 4 to 5, 6 Mystic player able to steal my 5-cost card with my... Then don't play your 5-cost cards! Please, for the love of God, fix this stupid exploit. I don't think that be considered an exploit. Do I think you should be able to do that? No. Is there any way for them in the code to prevent us from doing that? I don't think so. So that's always going to be something the Dark can do. The only way they're going to be able to fix how good she is to make her 4-cost. Once she's 4-cost, she'll be a little bit more manageable. You won't be able to turn a 5 into free for 3 with a mecha steal. Like at least I mean, it would be great if you could only do it on the mind control like the spell mind control, and then mecha is a different type of mind control or something, and you can't do it to mecha, because that's just when you can just hit the mecha and just steal whatever fucking thing it is. Like, that's bullshit. You should have to spend the 4 energy first. Like, it should be a 7 energy combo to do that, not, oh, I already got 8 energy out of my mecha and then I can just turn it around again. Like, that sucks. And having just played the above games, I check a few things and play one more game to tick off a couple tasks, and I have gone from deck 4 to 2. Explain. The game didn't close. I was looking at my deck, then checked TBT cards, then played. At no point did I change decks. So you think yes, you did. You changed the deck. It's really easy to accidentally click that fucking arrow, which is right next to the play button, or wherever the PvP, but whatever, it's close to a button. I know that. It's really easy to fucking hit that. And if you admittedly just said you were in and out of menus, and you're so fucking perfect that you can't possibly have made a mistake, you're fucking pathetic, dude. You're pathetic. Oh, hey, it's the same fucking guy. God damn it, quit double posting. It pisses me off. Ugh, once maybe, but not twice. Yeah, you could have hit it twice. Yeah, you could have hit it twice. You could barely touch it twice. And if you accidentally hit it the first time, why couldn't you accidentally double tap it? God, I hate him. Hopefully you steal enough money from the community with the new broken cards to invest in your infrastructure and bring the game fully server-side. Never gonna happen. Saying that you're stealing when people are voluntarily paying money for something is pretty fucking stupid. A lot of glitching with the ads going on, especially the ones you claim that you'll be earning money. What? Claim that you're earning money? I'm not sure what that means. Claims that you're earning money. The ads on the lockers, I've never had issues with the ads, the other 2 ads, but the ads for lockers seem to be weird for me. They don't like to work. The game will never be big enough to warrant a private server. This is not a game that rakes millions of dollars every month. This is a niche game, so you better accept that it'll never go server side. That's fair. What about the Bat Dad? I would love to see Hero deck. This unique card, like Adventure has Big Murph and Mystical has Jesus and Sci-Fi has the Visitors. I'm hoping to see him implemented as a 5-cost tank. You can even give him a Captain Diabetes-like move where he chugs a beer for added health and attack points. The Randy versus Bat Dad matchups would be classic epic rematches. Also, please nerf Frontier Bradley and Dark Angel. They are the most broken cards. People are exploiting for easy wins. I don't think it's exploiting. I think you need to... I don't think that's the word. Well, you know, I guess it is. There's 2 definitions. There's exploit to make full use of and derive benefit from some resource. Absolutely, I'm exploiting every card I use. I'm exploiting every card. But the definition of an exploit that most people probably think is benefit unfairly from whatever. So yeah, if you're unfairly you're exploiting it, I guess. But yeah, when it comes to a video game, an exploit in a video game is a very specific thing. It's not, there's a different definition for that almost. An exploit in a video game is typically you're circumventing something with something else. You know, there's like a bug or something, and you can push someone off the side of a cliff instead of actually fighting them or something like that. Like, that's exploiting some sort of mechanic that you can make do what it's not technically meant to do. But in all these cases, Dark Angel Red is meant to do that. Frontier Bradley is meant to do that. Now, if you're back in, do you remember when you could use mecha and mind control, and you would mind control that unit forever? If you were running a triple mind control deck, you're an exploiting fat cocksucking piece of shit. That's exploiting. That's exploiting a bug that's in the game, a known bug that you can consistently recreate, and you build a fucking deck based on it. That's exploiting. Building a Dar deck just because she's pretty strong right now, that's like saying buying Satan was exploiting. Like it wasn't. What's up, KRL? If you see it every game, learn to counter it. Yeah, I like to kill the Inuit with the removal right before he Dars, and that's like game over. Because they're expecting that Dar on the Incan to clear whatever they can. All of a sudden, they just wasted that 3 energy into nothing. I still kill the Incan, that's a decent unit to kill. And his Dar is gonna die. So, yeah. Or you can snipe the Dar. It's hard, but you can do it. Only with Unholy, though. But yeah, Bat Dad would be fun. If Randy's gonna be in the superhero theme, he ought to dress for the part. Maybe something like One Kick Randy. That'd be sick! Fantasy did pull a lot of stuff from Stick of Truth, but some characters like Tweaking Clyde or something completely different. Yeah, that's true. They're different cosplay almost. Bait and switch. Okay, how you doing? I'm trying to think if I want a Randy. Do you really want Call Girl to bring back somebody who's not a dog shit coon? Imagine if Call Girl was bringing in like 6-element Randy. Imagine that. Just think of the game right now. Think of if the Randy card is as good as any Randy, honestly. Well, I guess not amazing in Randy. That'd be kind of weird. But any 5-cost Randy, and Call Girl can just bring him up for 6, and she's a badass unit now. She doesn't get hit by new kid. She does hella damage. I mean, you quit the game during the mind control exploit? Yeah, exactly. That's an exploit, 100%. But yeah, the problem with the superhero theme, and because of how Call Girl works, is you're kind of limited in the power that you can give superhero as far as like higher cost cards. Because if you give them something like, if you give them a 6-cost card, and Call Girl can just call it up pretty much whenever, because you can build the deck to make it, impossible to pull anything else. I mean, that's gonna be fucking brutal. Like, really fucking brutal. And then on top of that, then you could put Manbear Crunch on top of it or something. Like, man. Been dropping her with Mysterion and Warboy. Yeah, I love getting Mysterion with the Call Girl. It's like that free infinite unit, which is awesome. Just shit when she pulls Timmy. Yeah, that's the problem, is the Timmy. It's almost like you have to run without it, but there needs to be a 3-cost range option in superheroes, and there's not. Like, Wonder Tweak should be 3-cost for how good he is. If Wonder Tweak was 3-cost, that'd be pretty good. Level 5 MBC is already sick. Yeah, exactly. You drop level 5 behind and behind Randy and Call Girl. Fuck, man. Fuck. No, I just say great. Now I look retarded. That's how I felt when I was pulling Chaos with her before, when she could pull 3-cost. You'd play the Chaos over by your new kid, and you'd just be like, oops, spam indeed. But yeah, that was definitely better. It's too bad. I mean, pulling the Mosquito wasn't ever that bad. I mean, honestly, I would prefer if you took Tupperware, took his stats down a little bit, made him 3-cost, and then put Mosquito stats back up, maybe even a little more, and made him 4-cost, so that you could bring Mosquito in with the Call Girl and then ninja them and then Dar that, and you'd have double stack Call Girl and ninja boost on the Mosquito, which could be pretty fucking awesome. I wish that it healed though based on its attack. Can you imagine if the Mosquito healed like actually true? It couldn't be perfect, but it'd have to be like heals half of bonus damage or something like that. So like if you get 100 extra, you're only healing 50 extra, because like if you're healing on every hit, you're healing like 200 on that mosquito. That mosquito's never gonna die, but might be pretty fun. He's played the biggest fuck chip deck and whooped his ass. MVP, Big Al, Darpope, nice. Moss would be a great forecast. Yeah, I agree. Really, superheroes really downfall right now is not having that 3-cost range. There's 3 ranges, or there's 4 ranges, and not a single one is 3-cost. You don't really think that that's a big deal, but when you look at the strength of decks, there's always been a good 3-cost range to put in that deck. The fantasy decks always had Belf. The adventure decks now can have Shelly or Captain Wendy in there and do fine. But the sci-fi has the Warboy, which is fantastic. And there's just, I mean, maybe Buccaneer Bebe could be 3-cost too. But yeah, I would say you couldn't do I don't think you could do Timmy 3-cost. That'd be pretty crazy. But you'd have to do Warboy. You have to do Wonder Tweak. Would have to be the 3-cost. Have to be. No 3-cost range for superhero makes me not even want to play it. Yeah, exactly. Now, I mean, obviously you can play another theme and put the 3-cost range in that, but it's just like, it's an important thing. Like having a 2-drop fighter is an important part of a theme. Or really strong 3-drop fighters in the form of fantasy. Fantasy doesn't have any 2-drops unless you count the gnomes, which I guess you could. Adventure has F. Bradley too, solid at 5. Yeah. And it's 3. And Dar's not bad either for a 3-cost. When you put, I mean, level 2 on the Adventure Lock is 61 damage already. Like, that's pretty damn good when you compare it to the Wonder Tweak, who's 4-cost, and at level 6, I don't even fucking think has 60 damage. Like, he's so bad. And the AoE in that thing, the movement from that is really cool. Moving people around with that, I think that's fucking sweet. But the fact that it does little to no damage is just like bullshit. And you almost have to couple it with some sort of AoE. So you're almost forced to go adventure with it and roll either Inkin or Fireball. Then you put the Chaos on them, can work pretty well. Or you get like AoE damage, like you put the Nelly out there or something, you know. Or you could do the Frontier Bradley. You know, you put Wonder Tweak, boost them up, put a what would it be? I guess put a Diabetes Boy out there on one side, where only one of them can hit him, and then the Bradley's out there, get that AoE damage. You boost him, he gets the bonus, and the bonus from Bradley, so he's doing like an extra 100 attack at that point. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sci-Fi has the best 3-cost range. Yeah, Robo's not great, but Robo's pretty good. And then Warboy is fantastic. I do like Shelly and Captain Wendy though. I do fucking like those two. Those 2 cards are really, really good when you play them, you know, in the right situation. Shelly is incredibly offensive, super aggressive player midline. Sometimes they don't even have anything that they could play, and so they're forced to play something out of, you know, out of order, basically. You know, something they don't want to play at that point. Whether it's like a tank midline so he doesn't get killed by the blast or whatever it might be. And if you do it right, you can't play behind her. You play on the side of her. They might think they got it, but they're still gonna get hit by the thing. So, Warboy, SPB, and Visitors are the best range in sci-fi, in my opinion. Oh, I fucking forgot about Visitors. Yeah, Visitors, fantastic. So good. I mean, they're 1.5 cost. You know, that's so good. I mean, the only thing comparable, well, no, I mean, there's nothing comparable for range cards. Like, obviously the gnomes and the rats are technically less per unit, but that doesn't really matter. What would be the least? Would the gnomes be the least per unit, or would the pigeons? The pigeon be 5/4, gnomes would be 2/3. 2/3. Yeah, I think it'd be 2/3, right? Yeah. Wendy's a great game stealer. Yeah, Captain Wendy. People sleep on her, and the amount of damage that her that her triple shot can do. And now that it's a little bit stronger, and did they increase the range? I can't remember. But people don't really recognize the range that Wendy can hit New Kid. So she'll be midline and she won't be attacking New Kid, so they'll think they're safe, but she can use her ability and reach halfway. My don't sleep on Wendy quote is in the 300s. Oh yeah, Wendy, Outlaw, Shelly, all three. People sleep on those three. Yeah, but no 3-cost range in superhero is just brutal for it. It makes it really tough to build a good superhero deck because you're forced to that 4-drop on Peace Out Rebel. You're forced to play all those 4-drop range cards, which when you couple it with nothing else really as far as like tanks and stuff go, like there's no real good off tank. Like there's no good Randy-like card or Sizzler-like or Witch-like, you know? Coon is terrible. Tupperware is okay, but he's not great, and he doesn't have enough health enough to really be that unit. So you're forced to pull in from other themes, which at that point, why would you just not play all the themes? And I also think it's really stupid that they have the teamwork ability with Coon, and then they didn't get teamwork to everybody. Like what I would have loved to see is like every single superhero card has teamwork. Every single one. Right? TNP are good at 7. Yeah, TNP. Especially with that Bradley boost, man. Oof. Andor, thanks for the follow. Mosquito's a good off tank. Not really though, because he can just get so brutalized by AoE damage. Fireball, Incan, whatever. An off tank has to survive an offensive attack in order to be considered a tank. So yeah, having a 4-cost Garrison-like card would be pretty sick. That would be really impactful for him. Or like a Sizzler type sort of thing. That would be great for superheroes. And then the 3 costs really just aren't that good anymore. Like Toolshed isn't great anymore. Mosquito isn't great anymore. They're still good, but they're not great. Well, I wouldn't even say that. They're not bad, they're just not good. Fast Pass, a little better now, but still just doesn't quite stand up when you put them up against, you know, whatever other level 5 common you're gonna see. But yeah, Mosquito at the right time can get really sticky. You know, if you got him on somebody like Slave or something like that, Slave will not be able to kill him. Like if it's just Slave literally cannot kill him. So you could just keep him on him until you decide, oh, I want to break the Slave heal now, because he's not going to break the heal either, but he's not going to die to the Slave because he's healing up all the damage that the Slave does at like 60 some damage or something. The Slave is terrible. Slave doesn't do any damage. I love Slave though. He's a great card. Very fun. But I just wish his heal was a little more consistent. It seems like sometimes it's like unbreakable, even when you have an assassin on him, and then sometimes it's like, oh, I didn't think he'd be able to do that. I didn't think I'd break it there. Randy hitting him happened to break it. Nice. That's pretty lucky. I mean, when you have 176 heal or whatever it is, and your unit has 200 damage, and you pull it off where it's the perfect, that means it has to be within 30 to go past it. That's pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. Excuse me. All right, so that does it, guys, for the South Park Phone Destroyer weekly update for this week. I appreciate you all hanging out and dropping all the chats.